Maybe there's less stuff in here. All right, good morning, everybody. We got 7 days left, 7 days to put the rest of the month together. Right now, we're a little bit behind in sales. We're a little bit behind in service. We're a little bit behind in finance. But we got stuff pending, so it's not as far behind as the doc looks, but we're not exactly where we need to be. So the good news is, whoa.
Sorry about that.
Good morning.
The good news is this week looks like it's going to be a little bit warmer, maybe some rain, but it's going to be a good opportunity for us, for all departments, to really do what we have to do. So, you know, we had some curveballs last week. The weather wasn't the greatest. There was some financing issues with the customers, talk of the tariffs and the political stuff. All that are things that we can't control, right? All we can control is our interactions with the customers, maximizing every opportunity we get, whether it's parts or it's service or sales or finance, whatever. When you have that customer in front of you, you maximize that opportunity, right? And that is one deal, one jacket, one bike, one oil filter lube job at a time, right? We just do the absolute best we can with every customer, and it'll kind of take care of itself. So we're doing the $49.95 Sportsman sale. I want to talk about that a little bit. So we've been pushing it on the internet. We had a little bit of traffic on it this weekend. Those deals are all loss leaders for us. So everybody from parts, service, accessories, the whole thing, we have to take a swing at those customers to at least get the deal back in the black, right? So we're going to sell a whole bunch of those units, but they're not going to be real profitable unless everybody does what they need to do on those. So let's focus on what we can control. Follow the process every time, execute at a high level. We can still hit our numbers. By no means are they unachievable. It's just we really have to drill down for the last 7 days. So 5 days this week, 2 days next week, and I think we can still hit the forecast for the budget. Customer review of the week. It would be Benjamin Huth. Luke gave amazing customer service and helped me through the process. He helped me pick the best bike for me. Thanks, guys. So, Mr. Huth, where you at, Luke? Didn't have the greatest credit in the world. It took almost all week to get him finally done, but it was perseverance, right? Not dropping the ball, not giving up on him calling us calling him, us calling his bank. It was a lot of work to get that deal, but really we probably made a lifetime customer, right? It wasn't the most profitable deal for us either, but I can almost guarantee that guy's never ever going to look for another bike anywhere else. He left super duper happy, and it was pretty much what I'll do with Luke and just paying attention to the guy.
Actually, it was because of Roy.
No, well, because if you hadn't been bugging me all the time about it, then yeah. Crank it up.
Yeah, we only had a couple this week. Mitch nominated Gage for always being a source for a smile or a laugh throughout the workday. Keep being you. And then Derek's going to give this one off.
This one's going to go out to John K. John has always come to me with proactive thoughts and ideas and always willing to help out to keep us running smoothly. He's also willing to take on any task that I throw at him, and he does it with a smile. Thank you for always doing everything with a smile and always kicking butt at whatever I ask you to do, man. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, birthdays. Grayson, he's not here right now, is he? No? April 25th. How old is he? 17? 16? I don't know. He's not very old. Is he 18?
No, he's 17.
Just turned 17? Well, when you see him, tell him happy birthday. And we got a big anniversary this morning. It would be Gage. 4 years for Mr. Gage at TWL. All right, culture card. Show your appreciation by saying thank you and meaning it, right? The thank you is like one of the easiest parts of our job. Like, look the person in the eye, shake their hand, say thank you, and mean it. Like, that's like probably the simplest one of the core values that the company has. Just be thankful your customers are here, because if they're not here, we're not going to be here, right? There's no reason to be here if we're not serving our guests. Events May 3rd and 4th. Let's Ride Expo at the Sunnyview Expo Center. I think that's in Oshkosh somewhere. I have no idea where it is, but I'm sure it can't be that hard to find. We're going to have a 2-day. It's not only us. There's going to be a couple other dealers there. It's going to be a couple manufacturers. There's going to be some stuff. It's definitely worth stopping by and checking out. wear your TWL gear if you'd like. That would be helpful. Just a presence to interact with maybe customers we don't always see and have a chance to get them in the store. Also, the ATV workshop was last week. You guys did a great job putting that on. That was front to back. Everybody chipped in, everybody helped, from setting up tables, talking to guests. That was a great event. It was executed well, it was timely. Everybody was super happy, even the weird guy from Sheboygan that sat and ate with us at the very end until after the store was closed. But what's that?
That's Luke's buddy.
Yeah, Luke's buddy.
Yeah.
Accountability issues. You guys hadn't figured this out by now. I hate shit on the lot. If you see something on the lot, pick it up. Piece of cardboard, piece of trash, whatever it is. Keep it looking clean. Keep it looking professional. Whether it's out in front, behind, out by the detail center, it doesn't matter. If you see something, say something or pick it up at least, right? And now, words from other departments. Who wants to go first?
Sure. Yeah, well, I'm officially back full time, so but finance is sitting at 54% finance, 48% warranty, 26% VIP, and 44% batteries.
Service.
Service pacing a little bit behind, but still have a handful of stuff that's in the hopper, ready to cashier. So hoping for some pickups in the next 7 days, as well as just like I said, Roy, maximizing some opportunities with what we have here, and staying hot on the used bikes. Really appreciate that from the sales department, and just keep doing what we're doing, blocking and tackling.
Parts.
Yeah, the workshop was really good. Luke did an awesome job. Should crank it up in for him, but he kept everyone entertained. And it's always good when customers start asking questions. And they asked a lot of questions, and Luke made a new best friend, so that was pretty cool. But UTV 2171, 14 out the door, LPI 207. So just keep cranking. Met our budget goal last week, so keep putting the cream on top now.
All right, Jordan.
So definitely a slower week last week. We felt it kind of from start to finish. Saturday wasn't anything special for us. We're sitting at 62 units. Like Roy said, 7 days left. So our goal, to get to 100 would be great. It's 40 units in the next 7 days or so, which we can absolutely do it. We've done it before. We just need everything to kind of come together. These sportsmans will help once we get them uncrated and on the floor. And new motorcycles are what we're selling. So keep on keeping on and push for a 40-unit week or 7 days. So
There we go. Goody's back. Yeah. Where you at, Goody? Goody lost 17 pounds, if anybody's wondering. 18 pounds. And he sold his 16-wheeler this week, even though he wasn't here.
That's true. All right, hey, we got a week and some change left here. All right, I'm gonna stand over here so I don't get hit in the face by Lou. All right, yeah, I'm gonna hit one of you. All right, hey, let's have a great week. Let's just keep doing the stuff that we can do to make it all better. All right, let's go. TWL on 3. 1, 2, 3. TWL.